Hello everyone, my name is Sarah and welcome to the Mystery of London Zoo. Oh, by the way, I did mention that I would give you the answers to the puzzle in Joe's walkthrough. The name of the song was A Pirate I Was Meant to Be from Monkey Island 3, which I have played and is in a playlist which I will link in the description below or post it on the screen. Anyway, let's get into this one, shall we? Now, I will advise you not to try and lose any health at all in this one until you get to a room with skeletons. That's when you can start losing health and it won't do too much. Now from the start, just go forward. This gate does look like it needs a key, but it will open as you approach. Now we've got a big room here. First thing you want to do is come right to the back from the entrance. Now if you look to the left and to the right, there are 2 crawl spaces. Now we need to enter both of these. So let's enter the right one first. Now it might do to light a flare, so I think I will do that. Crawl through. Come to the right. No, to the left, sorry. I forgot that one's higher. To the left. Climb up onto the block. Run jump onto the one opposite. Turn to the right, run jump onto this block here and pick up a gate key. Drop down. You might just be able to make out the crawl space. I'd advise you not to use all your flares just yet, but climb through the crawl space, or crawl through the crawl space I should say. And then go to the opposite crawl space, shoot the bars, and then crawl in.
No.
Again, I will light a flare in this one. In here are some flares and some normal shotgun shells. Crawl back out. Now, come to the right. Right again, down here. And then this is where we use the gate key. Enter the room. Come to this black wall here. Climb up and press the crawl button to crawl in. And then pick up this token. Exit the room. You're going to use the token over here. The gate next to it will open. When you enter the room, they get a flyby. There's a gate. There's a receptacle for a star. Like I said, there was a receptacle for a star here. And a gate that needs a key. You might also hear feet. The tippy-tappy sounds of feet. They are crocodiles. Now the crocodiles are in here. These ones can't get to you. And you can't get to them, so ignore them. Follow the passage around the only way you can into this room here. if you come from the left, if you turn left as you enter the room and come to the back left corner, you'll see a crawl space. Crawl through. And you'll come to an area with 2 crocodiles. You can stand here and shoot them as I'm doing now. Come on, I'd like to kill you, please. Come on. I'd like to kill you, please. Are you just gonna run around in circles all day? Now, if they decide to be stupid like that, you can crawl out and hang for dear life, but then climb back up. And once they are dead, climb out and then drop to the floor. Turn around and back left corner there is a token. You'll be seeing a few of them. Crawl back out through the crawl space, back into the previous area. No, I'll pick this up now. It doesn't matter when you pick this up, but on this block here is a small medipack. Now, for the token. We are going to this area here. Now, if you don't want to lose any health and you're not using a medipack, I suggest you do this my way, because like I said earlier, it's best not to lose any health till you get to a room with skeletons. So I'd save it in front of the token slot, use the token, now, in here, there is a warthog / boar. What you do is, see the tile with the triangular, with the diamond shape on it? What you want to do is run in, quickly run out, and climb up to one of the higher blocks. So, I think I missed that. So, land on the diamond tile. And it might escape, so just follow him and shoot him. Re-enter the room. Now here, you come to this cage here, you'll get a camera showing you a key that's on the floor in this tank. You will get that later. For now, return to where you just let the boar out. On here, there is a secret employee pass. So we are going to use the pass. Oh, gone wrong way. Sorry. From where you just took the employee pass, turn left, left again. And here is where you use the pass. The gate next to it opens. Drop down the ladder. You'll get to some fire pits after following the corridor a short way. Jump forward over the first one. Now, whether you are secret hunting or not, I strongly advise to get this secret because it will help you later on with the skeletons. This secret contains a shotgun. And it also contains some shotgun shells. If you look through the window, you can see some crocodiles swimming around. Crawl back out. Oh dear. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and this time I am going to save it. So once you get to the next burner, jump over to the other side. Walk to the edge of the next one. Just jump forward and jump forward again to go over the next two. Climb the ladder at the end. Go forward and climb up the ledge. Now here is that tank where we saw the key. We are going to try and shoot the crocodile from here because it'll be a lot easier. When you see blood, you are hitting him. Once he's dead, fall into the water. Back right corner is the key. Pick it up. Exit the way you came in. And then we are going back down again. Walk to the edge of the fire pit. Jump over. Again, jump over. Run and jump over the next one. Now be careful when you're going back, because as you go to the left, be careful not to fall into this pit here. Jump over it. And then exit the way we came in. Now we are going to use the gate key. Now remember where that star receptacle was? And where I told you that gate was? We are going to use the gate key in that gate. So use the gate key in the gate. Obviously the gate will open. Now the sarcophagus ahead. Remember Tomb Raider 4, the official Tomb Raider 4 game? One area was where you got a little scare from the sarcophagus in the pyramid room. The Egyptian adventure area. This is exactly the same thing. It's not here to harm you. It's not here to do anything other than give you a little scare. But if you've played Tomb Raider 4, of course, then you know what's happening. Enter the next area once you've been scared to death. I don't think. What you're supposed to do is go up the steps at the back right corner, climb all the way around, across the doorway here, and then onto that wall over there. And then in a little pit is a token. The quickest way to get said token, however, is to climb up this block here. And see the edge of the ledge just there? Turn slight left, run a jump and grab the wall. Now you can drop into the pit. I don't see the point in climbing all the way around when you don't need to. Anyway, climb up, drop down. This area here, you might be able to just hear balls, and they're over here. They can't get to you just yet. Use the token in the slot next to the gate. Now this area is a maze. I will just tell you where you need to go for this section. I'm not going to explore the entire maze, but if you want to explore yourself, the far left corner of the maze, that area, you will find a ball that's weirdly carrying a large medipack. But as I am doing a no med run, I'm not going to be bothered with that one. But there is a ball that carries a medipack, so if you want to explore, go ahead. I'm just going to tell you where you need to go and what to do. So, first things first, go straight ahead to the wall. Climb up, drop down the other side, and you'll get a token. Pick up the token. Now, next move, we are going to get a secret. Now, if you look, let me just save it. You'd think you'd need to slide down and jump over the spikes to grab the wall. You can do it that way, but if you're trying to lose no health like me, for now, run and jump and then grab the wall and then let her legs come up and then shimmy to the left. That way you will lose no health. Come to the wall on the left and then jump back and you will get a secret chime. This secret contains some crossbow arrows and the crossbow itself. Now, you don't need to go back across the wall again. Climb up this wall here, which is the far right corner as you enter the secret. Drop down the other side. Now it helps me get my bearings if I go back. Right, so the wall's here. What you need to do is come to the back right corner facing the wall. Right, left, right, right again. Now one of these contains shotgun ammo, which is the first one on the right. pick up the shotgun ammo. Come right to the bottom. Use the token on the slot. I am going to use the shotgun. They'll just run past you. Enter the room. Pick up the gate key. Go back to the wall. Follow this passageway around. Now if you want an extra kill, there is a crocodile if you go that way, but we are not going to bother with that. Follow the passageway around. In this passageway here is a ball. Follow it and kill it, then it doesn't surprise you later. Straight ahead. Left and down to a ladder. Climb the ladder and drop onto the higher of the two ledges, and then quickly jump back, and I'll show you why. That thing. Boulder. Jump back over the boulder, being careful not to fall into the spikes below. And then behind the boulder is another secret employee pass. Now we are going back to where this ball came from, which is here. There is a closed gate. Use the gate key on the gate. Enter the next room. You'll get to a pond area where there's water. No! Thank you. Use the employee pass in the slot. A gate in the water opens. Yes, there's a crowbar on the floor, but just leave it for a second. Enter the passage. And then quickly turn around and climb out, as there is a crocodile now on your tail. Yes, I have lost a sliver of health. But it's not that bad. Now, once the crocodile's dead, jump back into the water, pick up the crowbar, and enter the passage again. Follow the passageway around, and enter the next room. Now, in here, it is a little bit dark, so I will light a flare. Now, there's 3 crawl spaces. The one on the left is the main one that we need, as there is a star on the wall. We all know where that star goes. Yes, back in that star receptacle. Pry the star off the wall with the crowbar, and then opposite is a small medipack, sorry. You don't need to go to the middle crawl space because all that's in there is a crocodile. So let's just let him live. I'm feeling quite generous today. We are going to let him live. I'm feeling nice today. So, follow the passageway back out to the previous area where we used the most recent secret pass. Go back to the gate, right, forward, right, right, left, forward, left, left, right. We get back to this area here. Turn right and exit the maze the way we came in. We are now going to use the star. So let's go use the star. Use it in the star receptacle on the wall. And then the gate here will open. Enter the gate. Now, there looks to be nothing to do here. But if you look on the left wall, there is a crawl space. So, we are going to crawl in the crawl space. Hard to see with all the vines and everything. And yes, it is quite dark, so I will light a flare. No, I don't want to draw my guns, but I do want to light a flare. And if you stop halfway and look through, this is an area where you will go shortly. So, yeah. We are going to enter a new area. Climb out of the crawl space, drop to the floor, left, and here is another crawl space. Just crawl through to the other side. No flares needed for this, just crawl straight ahead. You can see the end ahead of you. Now, this room is kind of like a puzzle. Once you walk on one of these tiles from the crawl space, this tile's flame goes out. Once you drop onto the tile, this flame goes out. Walk onto that tile, that flame goes out. This one here. Walk onto this flame. Walk onto this tile, I should say, not flame. No, you don't walk onto flames. And half tile, run a jump onto this tile here. Run up the passage, pick up the gate key. Crawl down into the small area. And then drop onto the tile. Quickly climb out. Sprint down the steps. Left and jump into the door before it closes. Inside this room is the next secret, which is some arrows and some wide shot shotgun shells. So up to this point you should have 3 secrets. I think that was the last secret actually. Exit the room the way you came in. Crawl back through the crawl space. Enter the room ahead. Stand on this tile, you'll get a flyby showing you what that has just opened. It is that door there. So step off the tile, sprint around the corner and sprint through the door before it closes. Go straight ahead. That gate key you picked up in the passage is to be used on this door. Pick up another employee pass, and then to exit the room, stand on this tile. You don't need to be as quick with this one, just exit the room. And then we use the employee pass on this slot here. Then the gate to the right behind us opens. Enter the next area. Down the steps, left first. There is a large medipack in this crawl space. Now I'm trying not to use many flares. Go forward. Six scrapes of the knee, and then you should be able to pick up the large medipack. Sprint down the passage to the other side, which is quicker. Climb up into this crawl space. You might need a flare for this one. Follow the passageway around. Climb through into the next room. Ahead on a block are some flares. On the floor is another gate key, and in the back left corner is some shotgun shells. So climb up on the ledge, and as you do so, that skeleton in the room behind the glass will wake up. Can't get you. So don't worry. Excuse me. Pick up the shotgun shells and exit the room. Once you picked up all items, exit the room, I should say. So we are going to crawl back. Where am I going? I've forgotten which way I was going. Ah, not that way. Sorry about that. Lost my bearings for a second. So once we've got back out of the crawl space, use the gate key on the gate. Fall into the water. There's a passage to your left and to your right. You're going left first. Watch for the spikes. Again, going back once you've picked up the secret pass, exit the room. Now you might want to go back right and get some air. So I advise you do that. Try to ignore the crocodile. It does jump out on you. Use the employee pass Follow the passageway around. Slide down the slope, jump over the spikes to grab the edge on the other side. Right. Through the crawl space. Now this is where that shotgun comes in real handy. Climb out into the next room, then immediately draw your shotgun. Gotta try and get it so you're aiming the skeleton. For that passageway there. The higher point of this ledge is where you need to be. So once that skeleton stops running about, I'm going to jump onto the ledge, roll, and then trying to avoid the skeleton, jump back. The spikes will have stopped. So you are able to pick up the gate key, which is then used to open this gate. There is a star on the wall which you can see. But first things first, this guy. There we go. Now you are able to freely pick up the star. Now exit the room the way you came in. Crawl back through the passage. Go straight ahead and use the star on the receptacle. The gate next to it opens. Now this is where you should have saved all your health, but I'm going to try this. Enter the next room and you'll get a flyby. Go forward. Some skeletons will arise. There are passages to the right and left. We are going to the right first. Run and jump and grab the ladder. Now it's best to save it here. What you are supposed to do is slide down the slope and then make it so you get to the tile behind where the spikes are popping out of. The tile behind the spikes is safe. Like that. Now for this, you jump as soon as the spikes pop up. Get your legs up. Climb up the ladder. Now with this corridor here, there will be spikes coming down from the ceiling. They only pop out once, so you've no need to worry about that. So, yeah. Stop in front of the floor spikes and then run across to the end and pick up the secret pass. Then go back across the spikes. That gate there is now open. Now there's some wall spikes. Run as they pop out and then jump and grab the wall. Drop onto this ledge. Pick up the shotgun shells and a small medipack. Now there is a quicker way to do this rather than climbing the wall. See the spikes that are coming out of the wall on the other side? You can't actually jump there. Just wait till they start popping out and then quickly run through. Now we are going to run back to this area here. And we are going to the other passage, avoiding the skeletons. Run, jump and grab the ladder. Now with this one, stand in the middle of this tile. And then what we do is we jump and then we run and jump as the spikes pop up. Pick up the secret pass. And this time we do the opposite. We run and jump onto the tile, then let go for half a second and then jump forward. There we go. Oh no! Now for some reason she won't grab it going back, so I'm going to have to run and jump onto the floor here, avoiding the trigger happy, the sword happy skeletons. Now they will hit you as you're entering the employee pass. Just run around the room as soon as you enter as soon as you put the pass in. sprinting around the room. Bye-bye. Being careful not to fall into the pits. Then use the next one in the receptacle. And then it'd be easier to charge around the room again. Letting them follow. Come on. Thank you. And then charge into the door. It will close behind you. Now I've had it before where they have let some skeletons in. So run forward, climb the ladder. You don't need to go back there anyway. Pick up the... what is this? I forgot what it's called. Pharaoh's knot, that's it. And enter the door that opens. Drop into the water. Follow the underwater passage round. Climb out. And this is the end of the level. I thank you very much for watching, guys. Sorry for no camera today. I forgot about it. Oopsies. Anyway, go forward and then the level will end. I thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in my next walkthrough. Goodbye, everyone.